Hello, my noble band of outlaws. Outlaw Samurai coming at you live with a video. Well, if any of you have dipped your little toesies into the knife side of the blade community on YouTube, then you know about my boy Scab from Choir Boy Outdoors. And he occasionally does drivey talky videos. So I figured I might as well do one myself. It's been a while since I've done a driving video. In any case, so it's going to be an update video in between the primal videos that I have in the works. Obligatory sword footage, your daily dose of sword porn, damn degenerates. I love y'all. But in any case, so updates. I am planning to show more love to the rest of my swords. More videos about them, maybe the history about them, so on and so forth. Also, right now, your boy does have his eye on a new sword that is kind of almost my perfect idea of what a sword would be for me personally. I want to say by this is that there's a couple of things that I don't really like about the sword in question. I'm not going to reveal what it is because that's going to be like 2026 birthday present to Outlaw. But I am looking at adding another new sword to the collection. So there's that. Also, I know last year there was a distinct lack of cutting footage. Yes, last year was kind of a big deal for me, okay? I switched jobs and everything. Sorry about that. Had to get out of the way of a mail truck. But in any case, I switched jobs and everything, and by the time I got everything situated, the holidays came around, and any content creator, I should say, will know the struggle of trying to put out videos alongside the whole, like, getting the holidays together, going to see family. Alright, then there's also the setup to the damn videos, because a lot of people, especially those who don't do sword content, they see sword and knife content of us cutting water bottles and shit. It's like, oh, that's easy. It's like, yeah, the actual cutting is easy. What is a pain in the fucking ass, unless you got like some sort of special setup for it, is filling the fucking bottles. Because usually you got one of two ways you can do it. You can either fill up a basin and kind of just let them glug glug fill by sticking the bottle under the water and do it the messy way, or you can do it the slow and clean way, or like I said, you can just fucking make some sort of apparatus, multi-funnel, shadow clone jutsu bullshit to fill them that way. And it's time consuming. Not only that, but once you fill the bottles, you gotta take them out to your cutting area. Once you take them out to the cutting area, you gotta set up the cutting stand, and then you gotta do a little bit of mathematics because you want to put the camera close enough that you can get good footage, but also far enough away that it's not going to get completely soaked by the water being flung every which damn way to hell and back by the kinetic energy of the blade hitting the bottle and then transferring to the bottle and the water inside and spraying it all over the fucking place. And not only that, but you also have to consider lighting, time of day, camera angle. Alright. Content creators know the struggles, sword tubers especially, and blade tubers in general, sword, knife, machete, whatever, axe, because I have cut water bottles with an axe before. We've all seen I hope some of y'all have seen the pole axe videos where I do cut water bottles with my pole axe, which I haven't gotten out in I don't know how fucking long. But in any case, what I'm trying to get at is making the content is not a quick little zip out, zip back, you're done. It can be, especially if you are like me and you do stock up on cutting targets, but eventually, even, and I am very guilty of this, I will get into lazy ruts where I just physically do not want to do a fucking damn thing. And when these lazy ruts hit, videos tend to get slowed in the making process. As in, I will make a backlog of videos, upload them completely out of fucking order, and while I'm uploading these videos, I don't have the desire to make new videos, which in turn slows down my shit because I tend to just video dump a lot. I don't really space out my uploads. Probably should. I keep trying to make a schedule, but unless someone's there to nag me and kind of prod me into a schedule, I don't really keep to any damn schedule in particular. I kind of just go with the flow a lot. And I just now realized the fucking heater was on, so you probably heard like all the way through everything. But with that in mind, 2026 has started off as a very good year so far for me in terms of actually getting videos made. And we got 2 videos where I actually fucking did editing back to back. Y'all know how I feel about editing and how I don't do it normally unless I'm doing a video that requires me to do the editing so that you can get a better idea of what the fuck I'm talking about, like with the Primal videos, and I had to do the thing with Spear and my theories for Primal Season 3, and I did that whole Spear geek rant about Episode 3, and then I still haven't made the Night Feeder video. I was actually going to make the Night Feeder video, the driving video, but my head's too damn big for a lot of the editing that I'll have to do in this kind of close-up format. So I'll more than likely do that as standing video, which I have gotten a couple of comments about like, oh, like, my dude, you're making me fucking dizzy with all the swaying and the swinging and the... That's just the way I am. Alright, longtime viewers of the channel will know that I cannot stay fucking still to save my life. Alright? I cannot. Whatsoever. I'm sitting down, I'm moving my damn leg at the very least, and there's the deer I ran over earlier. Well, I take that back. It was already dead when I ran over it earlier. They moved it out of the way. But what was I talking? And I also get easily distracted with the whole like, ooh, squirrel. But God damn it, I lost my train of thought. It'll come back to me in a second. Good man. Okay, so I paused the video to get back into my train of thought, and I was talking about my swaying. I cannot fucking stay still to save my goddamn life. I will always be moving some part of my body, even when I'm sitting, especially in a chair that precipitates. Tempest, if you see this video, correct me in the damn comments. Precipitates, allows for fucking movement. Facilitates. That's what and I also am never good at grammar. But in any case, facilitates movement, like rolly chairs or recliners or shit, or especially fucking rocking chairs. Or I'm moving my hands, or if I have it in my hand, I'm playing with a fucking fidget spinner. Yes, I'm that damn old. I remember when fidget spinners first came out, and I remember when they were the hardest fucking thing since Kardashian asses was still considered sexy. I mean, if you want balloons, just blow up a couple of balloons under a satin dress and you're good. But in any case, yes, Outlaw straight fucking savage. But in any case, as I'm saying, I cannot stand still. I will probably not stand still. And it's just a thing that I do. Alright? So, just keep that in mind. There's not much else I can think about to bitch and ramble about. So, until next time, I know a band of outlaws, Outlaw Samurai. Till all y'all be crazy rednecks, be safe and use your weapons. I'm out. Peace.